Accomplishing big goals is hard.
Tad bit better TV.
Hey guys, I'm really sad. But first, if you're new here, hello! I'm Trenton. This is my YouTube channel where every week we talk about how we are improving our lives, striving to make the world a tad bit better, one day at a time. If you want to join the party hardy tardy with Marty, feel free to hit that subscribe button and ring that bell. It's free! And if you do, I will be your best friend. Here's the thing. Progress is stupid. Losing weight, overcoming mental health challenges, paying off debt, everything. It's all dumb. Well, not really, of course, but the whole process is really annoying. Let me explain what the heck I'm talking about. So, September 2019, I started my weight loss journey. I was 327.2 pounds with 44.2% body fat percentage, considered morbidly obese and at risk for several health complications, including possible heart attacks in the future and even possibly getting diabetes. I didn't know any of this. I just knew I hated myself and I knew I had been fat my whole life, so obviously if I lose all the weight, then I'll feel better, right? No. Also, let's pause for a second. I tend to talk about myself very poorly, and I've worked really hard on that, and I've gotten a lot better. But it's still really hard to correct my language because of years of abusing myself. Someone once told me that you should never make fun of your past weight, or even criticize it, because the weight that you started at is the weight that someone is currently at right now. So I don't want you guys to think that I'm bashing anyone that's morbidly obese. Especially after going through this whole thing, I know how hard it is to lose weight. And honestly, I want everyone to know that I'm on your team no matter what, if you want to lose weight or not. I just want everyone to be happy, and for me, I was neither healthy or happy, so I had to lose weight. And lose weight I did. At my lowest, I was 242 pounds with a body fat percentage of 31.9%. Yay! Right? Wrong. Because I got so cocky and thought that I lost 85 pounds, so surely I can keep going. Against the advice of my dietitian, I decided to keep restricting even more. I did an okay job maintaining with the 5 to 10 pound buffer for a while, but once I moved to Atlanta in January, everything kind of hit the wall. It's so easy to forget how much emotion is tied to eating. I moved to a brand new city, not knowing a single person, and boy, that was stressful. I started therapy in February to tackle the mental health issues that caused me to gain weight in the first place. And the whole process has been extremely exhausting and extremely frustrating. Honestly, some days I feel like I've won and I've graduated therapy and I am the king. Other days I can't leave my bed and I feel like a giant sack of lazy potatoes. But that's okay, that's the journey, I guess. Here's the thing. I think we should start measuring success and progress in a completely different way than I usually want to measure it. Look at yourself in the mirror. Are you better off than you were 2 years ago? 1 year ago? Then boom, you are improving. And obviously this is easier said than done because here I am about 272 pounds and I don't even want to say that out loud because for the longest time I've talked about my weight loss as if it's some kind of trophy. Hey, I lost 85 pounds. And everyone's like, dude, that's awesome. Bravo. Meanwhile, I'm like, well, I gained back a lot of it, but they don't have to know that, right? Then I feel like a liar and beat myself up even more because I'm not being truthful with everyone. Honestly, it sucks. My goal weight was 200 pounds, and if I had just listened to my professional dietitian, I may have even been there by now. If not, I'd at least be a lot closer. Here's how my therapist described it. Any kind of major journey is never a straight line. I'd heard that before, and honestly, it's super cliche. But then he drew a picture, and he said it looks more like a line that's going all over the place. Sometimes the path is even closer to where you started, and you feel like you haven't made any progress at all. But everything I've learned in the last 2 years, I now have in my tool belt. 2 years ago, I didn't even know what calories were. Now I know how many calories I need to eat every day. My body shaming scale says that my weight isn't even acceptable, which what the heck, dude? But the health community celebrates just 10% body weight loss after being where I was. It puts me at significant less risk of heart attack, diabetes, and a whole bunch of other blah blah science stuff that I really don't understand. So really, I need to not be so hard on myself. Also, what good does it do to dwell on the negative anyway? It's not going to make me magically lose 30 pounds, so why even worry about it? I am where I am, and that's where I am. That being said, I am nowhere close to quitting either. I'm still working out 3 days a week, and my trainer Allison is absolutely crushing every part of my body. But that's good, right? And even though some days I feel like it's all for nothing, I promise I will keep showing up and keep working hard. No gain, no pain!
Tad Bit Better TV.
Tad Bit Better TV, where you watch some great videos. Click the left side of the screen to see what we made last week. Click the right side of the screen to see some of my faves. I'm sorry that didn't rhyme, but that's okay. Please don't hate. I'll see you next Tuesday. Goodbye. I'll see you later, alligator. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe.